Alright guys, so I just wanted to show you guys what I'm gonna use as bedding in my vermicompost. So basically this is some gloom, and it's basically the hull of spelt grain. So it's basically a type of wheat that has a hole, and we have to remove it to make flour. And so we just have a bunch of this material here, and I think it's gonna be very good for my vermicompost, because I don't know if you can see, but there is some a few grains throughout, hence why it's heating up. It's very hot right here. So yeah, I don't know if you can see the steam, but I think that's gonna be very good for the worms. So I'm just letting this big pile heat up some. It's been sitting here all winter, and I think it's gonna be very good for the worms. It's full of fungi and bacteria. So, and we have a unlimited supply. In the past we used this as a cattle bedding, but we don't have any more cows here. And we also used it in the feed, so we fed that to the cows, and their bacteria would degrade this. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna use mainly in my vermicompost, and I'm gonna show you what else I'm gonna use. Okay, so this is two other materials that I'm gonna use in my worm bin. So this is just some grain cleaner waste. So this is currently this is some hulls from oats, and there are a few oat grains in there. There's also some straw, so a lot of diversity. And this is just the dust from the operation here. So we have a dust collection system, and this is just very fine stuff. I might use it very sparingly. So I'm gonna use a combination of both with my other stuff I showed you, and I might also have some other grain that have been cleaned. It's just that right now they're cleaning oats, so that's what we have. Alright, so this is one of my two worm bins that I set up to breed some worms to populate my CFT bin. So this is basically some paper bedding, paper, cardboard, and everything. And I've already fed them a few times. The bin has been set up for 27 days. And yeah, today I'm gonna feed some more. There is some food yet left. There are lots of mites, but they are just devouring everything. So yeah, there's some slow food left, some coffee too. I'm just gonna show you. So there's about 1 pound of worms in this bin, but I saw some babies that are hatching already 27 days after. I got my worms at motherworms.ca. These are some red wiggers. There might be some blues in there, I don't know. I don't care either. None has escaped. It's just a very nice system. Alright, so now I'm gonna feed the worms. So I have some potato peels and an apple and carrots. So this is gonna be quite a small feeding. So there's the food. Just going to spread it out. So it was frozen and I just thawed it out. And now I'm gonna also add some wheat that I've been sprouting. And this is full of bacteria and fungi. So, alright, so this is my second bin. It's much deeper, it's in coco coir. And I fed the same amount of food, approximately. There are no worms on the sides. In the last few days I had some worms climb up the sides. So yeah, let's get into it. There are lots of flying insects. I put some nematodes in there, which worked, but I don't know, it seems to have stopped working. So yeah, this is almost all coco coir. I had a bag left in my shed, so I just used it. Yeah, there are some nice worms. And this bin is much deeper, and so I can feed more. They have some space. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. They're all there. I think that's oh, that's some onion. Oh yeah, that's an onion. Oh, they're in there, and there are also other insects. A cocoon. Who said they don't like onion? So yeah, there's some food left, but there's not much. There's like some onion pieces. Other than that, there's not much left compared to what I put in. There were some carrot peels, they're not there anymore. Yeah, that's an onion. There were two big onion in there. There's a baby there. And so this is some wheat I put in there, and I don't know if you can see, but yeah, it's full of small worms, cocoons, and the worms really enjoy it. I don't know if it's the texture or something like that. Yeah, so I'm just putting this into my bins now. Now I'm gonna feed on this side. Alright, so I got some coffee filters, and I'm just gonna feed this 1 pound, maybe 1.5 pound of food. There are some potato peels, half a potato, some carrot peels, and there's some coffee also in there. And I just thawed it out in the microwave. So they'll heat it. This is some frozen coffee. I don't freeze it anymore. But this is some old compost I had in my freezer. I'm just gonna spread it. Now I just dry my coffee, because otherwise it will eat up. This is some carrot, potato. Oh yeah. I just want to make a good mix. Now I'm gonna put some eggshell and cover it back up. So this is it. It's all covered back up. And now I finished disturbing them. And if you like this video and you want to know the next step into my CFT bin, please like and subscribe. And I'll be back with some videos and probably a tripod. Thank you.